think it's an obvious one for myself. Last game of the Highland League last year, Roth against Forest. To go and win a Highland League in the last game of the season was a special day, and one that I'll remember for a long time. It was literally the week after, going into the playoffs, thinking we had a right good chance of getting into League 2. Stumbled at the first hurdle and got beat for Bonnyrigg 3-1 and almost ruled out our playoff chances. Maybe a surprising one, but for me it would be Harlow Park, just purely on a selfish reason that I seem to play quite well there. I've scored a few goals and won a few finals, so no, I quite like going to Harlow Park. Absolutely not for me. I think it would give me the fear of going and celebrating a goal if it was going to get chopped off 2 minutes later, and I struggle to watch football when it's in play, so it's a no for me. I can't think of anything in particular, but my phone's non-stop going with Stuart just now. He's always giving me bits and pieces, and he's never out my ear, so it'll be something from him, but I can't think of anything in particular. Back in the day, it was all the Rangers players. Loved watching Rangers, and it would have been Barry Ferguson and George Alberts and Peter Lovencrantz and all that kind of guys when Rangers were good back in the day, so it would have been one of them. It's hard for me to imagine Saturdays without football, to be onest. I would imagine once my... Oh, we need to cut that out of it. Wee dog barking in the background there. It's hard for me to imagine football... Saturdays without football, but imagine if I wasn't playing, it would be either coaching or maybe over a golf course somewhere. Rhys Thomas, he's just recently joined, but he's some character. And his first time turning up at Formartine, he turned up with a boombox and automatically took over the DJ role, so he's constantly playing the tunes, and some lad. It would be Mallorca. Loved going there as a young lad with my pals, and I even managed to get a short trip there in my spell at Turriff when I was younger, so I've had some good days there. Must admit, I'm not a big fan of watching films. I prefer watching series and YouTube podcasts, so stuff that I do watch is like Open Goal and Peter Crouch podcasts and just anything football related. I've even started watching Footballers' Wives, which is not something I'd like to admit, but anything that involves football, you can get me watching it. Similar to the last question, not anything that I'd be proud of. If you went through my Spotify, there would be some cringy music in there, but depending on my mood, sometimes a Monday morning I'll be in amongst the country music, but by Friday afternoon I'll be on the dance tunes, and Saturday morning again we'll be on the dance tunes getting ready for the football. 3 that I was thinking was Lewis Capaldi, Kevin Bridges and John McGinn. 3 guys that I just find absolutely hilarious. It's probably just a Scottish thing, but I think anybody that's Scottish loves the Scottish patter. Anybody else probably doesn't, but I think if you was to sit around the table with them, you would be non-stop laughs, but not that they'd probably get any laughs out of me.